And we are officially live. Welcome to the stream. I'm Jason247, Arsenal fan, of course. Bayern vs PSG, second leg today. We are looking forward to this. It's been a while. And what a first leg. We saw all 9 goals together. It was such a great experience. I'm hoping at least we can get half the goals in this second leg, because this is going to be a very, very good game today. Bayern Munich looking to come back after the 5-4 loss. I mean, 5-4 loss is not something to sneeze at, but it is still, a loss. They need to score 2 goals today at least to go through, or at least take 1 goal to get extra time or to win on penalties. So we shall see about that. Habzard, how are you doing today? Pigeon, how are you doing? McGinney, or as known as Just Styles, how are you doing today, my friend? Gigante, Greymane, how are you doing, my friend? Who do you want to win? Honestly, today I'm going to be impartial. In fact, thank you for reminding me. I'm going to put the poll up. Who will win? I don't mind either team. Arsenal need to beat who comes against them, right? Though, I will say, I do have a feeling that PSG will be able to slip through today. The odds are against them today. I think most people are betting Bayern to go through, but I do think PSG have something. So, let me put Bayern or PSG. Let's see who else is here. Western Supermare fan, how you doing, my friend? Kevin, how you doing, my friend? Look, funny comment from yesterday. Life is good since last day, man. Pigeon, I wish I was in school right now. Oh, it would have been so perfect. PE, double games, that would have been lovely. Bayern better. I did a Nicholas Jackson SBC. Well, I hope you get your upgrade. Amit, how you doing, my friend? This is Archie, the biggest Jason 247 fan. We shall see about that. It's gonna be a matchup. This will be a matchup. There will be goals from both sides today. I'm confident of that. You message me, and indeed I do. On Instagram sometimes, if I can actually find the time, to go through the general messages, I'll, just scroll down. If I got 10, 20 messages, maybe just quickly respond to all of them, Bayern winning, bro. We shall see about that. Time to witness some peak allowable after that Simeone football. Well, you see, yesterday was a very tactical game. Arsenal won and happened to win. So, academic, S8K, how you doing, my friend? SpongeBob, good to see you. I'm predicting 3-2 Bayern and plus PSG win on pens. Interesting. My prediction is 3-1 Bayern. Interesting. Come on, Bayern. Nightfall's on top, my friend. How are you doing today? Seems to be, a little bit less chaotic for you for the last 2 or 3 days. It went from Arsenal bottling everything to Arsenal now winning 2 trophies. Sorry, there's a little bit of a cough. I just found it very funny that I can finally have a bottle on stream, because a bottle has nothing to do with Arsenal at the moment. At least you're not glitching. Chat, can you not see? The one day I didn't want to glitch at all, I was glitching. To be fair though, I live in London. No, I'm not too far away from the Emirates Stadium, and everyone in London was watching that game last night, so it kind of makes sense. The Champions League final, I assume they're gonna have better broadcasting or better internet, or be better prepared for all the service demand. If Arsenal win the UCL, you grow a beard. Nah. Arsenal win the UCL. I don't need to. Arsenal win the UCL regardless if I grow a beard, man. There's no forfeits. The only forfeit I agree to is that if Arsenal bottle the league, which they won't at the moment, actually, I would buy a second place FC shirt. So basically a shirt saying number 2, place FC, and then I will go to White Hart Lane and show it off in pain. But that's how life is. Neuer, that's a nice clearance. I'm happy for you. Thank you, Amit. PSG pressed very well, which is one reason why I actually, in some ways, would take Bayern. Arsenal have beaten Bayern. We have beaten PSG last year in the group stages, but lots of people were injured, and well, they've definitely developed as a team since then. I would say. Have you seen the website? Oh, the badges. Oh, sorry, chat. Let me get the badges up. Have you seen the website? Oh, yeah. 15 million signatures for Mbappe. I have the images here somewhere. Just give me a second. So it was last week, right? So it would be one of these ones. So I just have to guess. I'm guessing, chat. Let's see. Okay, Osasuna, which means it must have been this one. Yes, that's one of them. Good. So far, so no, there's still like good action from both teams. They're both moving the ball very quickly. Here's Kvaratskhelia. My stuff is lagging at the moment. I can't see anything. I hope I haven't lagged at the worst possible time. Let's reload this. Are we good? Are we good? I can't see anything. Have I missed a goal? No, don't tell me I've missed the first goal of the game already. Chat, my stuff's still loading. Oh, I missed a goal! Well, that's already better than yesterday. At least I saw the one goal of the game. Good finish from lovely pass from Kvaratskhelia. Good goal from Dembele. 1-0. Okay, that's poor from Neuer. That's poor from Neuer. I missed the first goal of the game. Chat, no, if this was Arsenal, I would be panicking. But I know there's going to be more goals, chat. Don't worry. There's going to be more goals. Don't worry. What are Bayern doing, man? That's poor from Neuer. Green, by the way, Jason. Alright, chat. Chat, we've done another W. We helped Ace secure a green shot, bro. Listen, Ace hit a green shot, bro. Green time, bro. Ace scored a hat-trick, bro. We've got another W in the chat. Liverpool has actually done it. Respect to Liverpool. Let's get another W's in the chat for Liverpool, man. W's in the chat for Liverpool, bro. I have to respect it. You see, we take risks here. We shoot shots. Some people are too afraid to do it. We take risks, bro. That's what we do. You see, the Kvaratskhelia is so good, man. Like, I don't want to say anything wrong about my team or anything, but he is a quality player. She agreed. It's good. She agreed today. Look, now Liverpool is on your back. Like, now you just have to be natural, okay? Show your side. This is what PSG get for wearing next season's kit. Sorry, Bayern Munich get for wearing next season's kit in the wrong season. They always do this. They ruin football when they do this, man. Brighton, you should watch Arsenal vs Brighton Women's Super League. I'm confused. The women's actually get knocked out of Champions League this time. This one, okay, it's the next one. So this is Bayern. Lemia. Bayern badge is coming. Don't worry. It's not working at the moment. There we go. See, all good. That's all good. It's all good. Let's make it a little smaller. Let's make it a lower level. There we go. All good. So, it's not 1-1. Is it? Chat, I'm neutral. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me. If it's like 1-1, 2-2, 4-4, like I just want goals. I'll be honest. I'm watching IRL. We shall see. We shall see. But yeah, chat. Here's another thing. Do you like it when clubs wear next season's shirt in the current season? Now, for me, I despise that. I remember when Arsenal did it for the FA Cup in 2020. FA Cup 2020 final. I despise that. They should never do it. Man. Bayern Munich did this in 2013 and in 2020. They wore a next season shirt in advance. I despise that. Like, the reason they say is that it's to boost sales. You're Bayern Munich with Kane and Olise. Your shirt will be bought no matter what. It's crazy how Neymar doesn't get respect by Brazil and the national team. It's true. Like in Brazil, the way they talk about Neymar, the slander is crazy. Like I've spoken to some of my Brazilian friends. Like the media despises him over there. I'm pretty sure he's loved more outside of Brazil than he's loved inside of Brazil. Ronaldo is loved in Portugal. Messi's loved in Argentina. Neymar is despised. I'm going a bold 4-2 Bayern. 4-2 Bayern. Something tells me PSG are going to be a little bit better defensively, but then they're going to Olise's on the ball right now. Look at that. That's a foul. Is Manager on the yellow card though? They got to be careful. Chat, is Manager going to be suspended? Will Manager be suspended? Please tell, is he going to be suspended? No. Liverpool, night falls on top, and he's apparently he's told me he's a member of the LGBT community. There's nothing wrong with that, but he apparently sponsored them, so I don't know. He said that yesterday. I'm not sure. I'm confused. Bro is just. I'm pretty sure bro is just confused. Like I'm not sure if he's going for chicken or fish, bro. I'm confused. I'm generally confused at this point. Where is the audio glitches? It's a normal stream, my friend. You see, because Arsenal were playing the biggest game of the season, they were trolling. Oh, look at this from Elise. Wrap that, Elise. Boo. Yeah. I'm here for a bang and not cracking. True. I want chicken sauce on. I want a chicken. I'm sorry. Night falls on top. Hassan, I am reading the worst comments possible. You had 24 hours to get rid of your urges. And it seems to me they've only gotten worse. I suggest talking to someone, you could help you out here. Because this is not normal. Okay, then. Bayern Munich are just playing around. Honestly. I missed the first goal. I'm annoyed, but I know there'll be other goals. Yeah, Kvaratskhelia, this guy's so good, man. I was just calling up he needs to go. Bro, call up your local therapist. Let's see what's happening. Yeah, I'm so dirty, mind me. Yesterday, I could probably count like 10 times you've been asking to crack me. No, please. Okay? There is no cracking in chat. Thank you. Yeah, so far I'm loving the game is looking very balanced. Bro, I hate when they wear next season's kit like Bayern today. Alexander does things. I was just saying that. They should. Well, it could be in. Oh, that's not good. Why would you wear next season's kit in this season? You ruined the story of the season's kit. And two, it's actually illegal. Because when you buy a shirt for 25-26, you are entering a contractual agreement legally that you are buying a shirt for this calendar season, this period. They are breaking the law. All this 50 plus one rule in Germany. And Bayern Munich are breaking the law and there's nothing that's happening about it. They're breaking the law. I'm serious. Like, where is the accountability here? When Chelsea did it 2 years ago, I was furious. When Arsenal, my club, did it, I was furious. You ruined the story of the season's kit. It ain't that deep to win. It's still important. Like, imagine in 2017, you remember when Ronaldo's purple kit. The reason why the purple kit is iconic is one, because of the final, but also because they've worn it all the way through the season. Their games, like, I remember that first, like, Malaga stuff. Like, they wore that kit. It's a story. It has a story. Okay? It's not a one-game kit or a game for next season. Imagine that they wore, I don't know, they wore something else. They won the final, and the next season was an abysmal season. It would just ruin the story. You buy a shirt legally, contractually, for that season. You're not buying it so in April they can wear next season's kit before the season run out. Have you seen Peterborough's new badge? Not yet. Eileen, how you doing, my friend? Some mods, no one's pleased enough for the crack. Like, no Pablo Escobar, no nothing, etc. Exactly, thank you, Alexander, those things. Like, there's the reason why some football kits are iconic is not just one game, it's the entire story. Like, imagine in the 2011 final, yeah, where the 2011 Barca kit, where they have the yellow collars and sides, and then they have these lovely stripes. Imagine they wore next season's kit in that final. That would ruin the story of that iconic kit. An iconic kit that Messi 1, 2, 3, 4, wonderful, to get to that final. And then you just ruin the story of it. That's what I'm saying. Mertz Ali 5 has arrived. The cracking conversations are back, unfortunately. That's a lovely block from Nemanja, man. Olise vs Nemanja is such a good battle. Have you seen the new Marseille badge? It's disgusting. Here's my point. Here's the point. Why are you simplifying the badge for no reason? Like, PSG have a simple badge. They could simplify it further. Why would they want to do that? Marseille had a simple badge. They're simplifying it further. Inter is the worst example because their badge was iconic and perfect. There was no need to change it. Juventus is even worse. At least in Inter, their new badge is actually a quite decent design. It's still inferior, but it's taken some originality. There's no gold in it, unfortunately. Juventus is a disgrace. They put 2 J's and was like, how in this camera would it be like, it's called this way or whatever. You get my point. 2 J's. And it just ruins like the iconic badge. Jason, you're not Nico. You're not. I'm actually Nico. So this whole time, Nightfalls on top has not appeared. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, what a block. Nuno Mensch. Oh my days. This guy, that's called locking someone up. That's called locking someone up, man. I look at Kvaratskhelia running. Look at that from, oh my days, Kvaratskhelia. Oh, he needs help, man. Kvaratskhelia is so good, man. His price tag has doubled in these last 2 weeks. Jason, when a club wears a kit early, it also ruins the hype of the kit. 100%. It 100% does. Like when you have the whole summer to wait for the new kit to come out, right? You think, oh, you see the leaks. You see it on FIFA. You probably use it on FIFA first before you actually buy it. That's another good reason why to get the kit, right? The kit comes out in like August. You think maybe should I buy it? September rolls around. FIFA comes out. You see it in game. Like, okay, I like this kit. Let me go buy it. Okay, it's like a decision-making process. Don't put it at the end of the previous season, right? Oh no, people, the promotions. It's Bayern Munich with Kane or Olise. People are going to buy it. It's Barcelona with Yamal. People are going to buy it. It's Arsenal who are in the Premier League and possibly I'm in the Champions League final now and probably will win the Premier League. People are going to buy it. What did happen to Monsieur? It's fine then. I don't think you're Nico. I don't think you're Nico. Nico, I don't think you're Nico. I don't believe it. Something tells me I don't think you're Nico. People saying that the Peterborough looks like a new Barclays logo. I haven't seen a new logo doing mess up my stream so far. Look, today I'm not glitching, and my stream isn't glitching. How do I prove? I don't know actually. But why would you impersonate Nightfalls on top all stream? Surely you would get bored of it. Surely. Should I get the Olivia Rodrigo kit? Just get a normal Barca kit. Like, all these promotions for El Clasico, I'm against that as well, to be honest, okay? One thing I like about having a football kit, okay, the only thing that should change about a football kit, yeah, from a season, from the start to the end of the season, right, is you should have the same sponsors, same logos, only like the patches, like League One or it's called League One, Champions League, and if you get a Club World Cup, okay, you can put it on as well, right? But if you're changing the sponsors, you're changing the design of the kit for like one game. I don't like that either. Maybe I'm a little bit old, but this one, come on, chat. Imagine your Champions League final, right? Barca made it to a UCL final, right? You have the kit that you've bought, right? You got the sponsor that whatever sponsor they've had, that Spotify, whatever, for the entire season, and it's announced that Drake is going to be sponsoring Barca for the final. That's not the same kit. That's not a big detail. These sponsors take up the entire. Elise is actually struggling. These sponsors take up the entire spot. You're promoting Spotify. They're not Barcelona. You want to promote Barcelona. You're promoting Spotify basically for free the entire time. And then Drake's come in and he's put his brand on. It's the little things. I don't care if it gives us revenue. We're broke. Barca are broke. I'll be honest. These little things are not helping Barca because one, most people buying these kits are getting it off DHgate in the first place. Because let's be real, you're paying 140 euros for it's normally priced at 100 euros and is worth about 50 euros max. Probably even like 10 to make. Yeah, Olise is getting cooked, bro. What's going on here? No, Olise is getting... Yeah, Olise, bro. Nuno Mensch is eating him like, bro. Chat, can please someone check if Spinny Hammy Boy... Can someone please check if Nuno Mensch is suspended? Because if he is... Being good. Yeah, Olivia Rodrigo. I'll be real. Like all these celebrities, it's actually annoying me, bro. Do you know that Doctor Strange, Benedict Cumberbatch pulled up to the Emirates? You know, I didn't even know he was an Arsenal fan. I'm like, when did Doctor Strange start pulling up to the Emirates, man? What all these celebrities are pulling up out of nowhere? You weren't there when Mustafi, bro. Listen, I remember I made something. Chat was getting crazy to me. Yeah, I said I defended Rihanna because Rihanna went to 10-2, bro. She went to the second 5-1 and she was shaking hands with Mustafi. That's one celeb I can defend. Yeah, I can defend Rihanna for that because she was shaking hands with Mustafi the day the second 5-1 happened. Yeah, I can. But most of these celebrities, where were you? They don't know who Scorlacci is. They don't know who Senderos is. They don't know who Denilson is. They don't know people. Engdadan and Vastapan, how you doing? Olise was even pocketed by Mendy. Yeah, to be fair, chat, he kind of was until the last kick of the game. Now, who's this? Is this Barcola? Oh, that's a free kick. Referee! Oh, Karvich get. That's just 2-0. Surely 2-0. This is 2-0. Oh, good block. Yeah, Glory Hunter suck. What did Jason predict the first leg to be? If you really... Oh, yeah. Nightfall... Nico the Paz, you should know. He does know 5-5. Yeah, I did predict the first leg to be 5-5. Chat today, let me knock in my prediction. I'm going to go 3-2 PSG. I think PSG will win both legs. I'm going 3-2 PSG. Maybe that's the wrong decision. People are going for a Bayern or draw. I think a 3-2 PSG win I'm going to go with today. Jason, how excited? Is Taylor's... Yeah. Oh, chat, it's going to get ugly. Taylor Swift on Barca kits is going to be so funny, man. Chat, Taylor Swift on Barca kits. I feel sorry for Lamine Yamal, man. Lamine Yamal has to wear Taylor Swift on his kit, man. Arsenal, the worst thing we had is like, what? We are about 2 and we're Emirates. That's fine, right? Imagine, like, if you could have, like, Michael Jackson on there, bro, that would be so cold. If they had, like, a Michael Jackson kit, this should actually be amazing. Unmod him. Yeah, this guy, Hassan, I know your Nightfall's on top, man. This guy is trying so hard to frame Nico in the past, man. Posing with Taylor. And yeah, I'm going to die off his night. Lamine, okay, unmod Hassan, nah. Jeez Louise. That's fine. Is Kane on side? Yeah, Kane's off. Bro has been talking about kits for 20 minutes. Yeah, it's an interesting fact. The game has changed. And there's one more thing that happened here. Oh yeah, Mbappe chat. Chat. Let's be honest, okay? Don't hate. Even though I know you don't like Arsenal, I know you don't like Mbappe. Do you think Mbappe would be a good move? Mbappe to Arsenal would be a good move. Do you think Mbappe to Arsenal would be a good move? What do you think? Everyone's saying Arsenal. Look. Arsenal bottled to Leverkusen. We won. Arsenal bottled to Sporting. We won. Arsenal getting clapped by Atletico. We won. Arsenal will lose to PSG and Bayern Munich. I'm waiting. Because when that comes down, what's next? Yes, for Madrid. Please, no, I beg you. No, Arsenal have good attackers to feed. Have no good attackers to feed the ball. No. It'll be a fantastic move. Don't move. Chat, please don't have like recent. Like, sometimes in football, everyone has, like, recency bias that affects everyone's thinking. Please no. Like, Ousmane Dembele, right now, is the perfect example of recency bias. Because he was injured, because he wasn't having form, people are like, Dembele's not a good player, he's a fraud, I will take Willian over him, etc. Now look at him. He's won a Ballon d'Or. Like, Mbappe is still a world-class player. He might win this year's Golden Boot again. So please, stop having recency. Please stop with recency bias. Okay? Just because he's not really playing well. I know the shenanigans are not good. But, you know, come on. Atletico robbed the 2 penalties. Okay. I'm sorry about that. Arsenal robbed. Eto'o scored the offside goal in the Champions League final. And what's it called again? Lehmann should have been sent off. Van Persie should have been sent off versus Barca when we were beating them away from home. With away goals, by the way. So, football, it happens in football. You guys are so quick to call out robberies. When I call the robberies of your clubs, you don't hit anything. Chelsea stole the league from Man United in 2010. In 2010, Drogba, which was the clinching goal to win Chelsea the league, was offside. Okay? Do you want to go through this? We can go through this every single time. Right? Madrid, Bayern Munich, 2017. Offside goals. We can do this. Yeah, none of this is without VAR. Okay. But it's still a robbery. At least that was what I was told. When Man City robbed us, we should have had a red card and a penalty with VAR involved. You didn't care. And that actually helped Man City win the league that year. So, you know. What type of shampoo do I use? It's like some coconut. Some coconut shampoo. It's very nice. Poor pass. We should have won the league that year. Yeah, exactly. But you can go through this every sequence, every game. Every game has an effect. If Arsenal get robbed in the final, we're going to call it out. Yes. Unfortunately, this is how football goes. This is how the cookie crumbles. You could argue that very, very few trophies have been won completely legitimately. There's always some, involvement. Ronaldo had two offside goals, but Bayern we robbed you in the final, Man City robbed you. Exactly. Like every club, unfortunately, you can go scene by scene has some favoritism in it. Just if Arsenal signed Anthony Gordon, we've learned nothing. Like this, let's be real, chat. Arsenal have been very lucky this year. Do I believe we've been easily, if Man City from 2 years ago was here, we'd not win the Premier League. I'll be honest. All right. I am delighted we could win the Premier League and the Champions League. Don't get it twisted. But let's be real, it's a product of kind of luck as well. We did very well in the group stage of the Champions League, which is why we didn't face tough opponents. But, you know, it's true. Mbappe is going to Liverpool. Oof. Not bad from Elise there. Why would Mbappe go to Liverpool? That makes no sense. One, like, now Ekitike is out. Isak has actually... Like, no offense, unfortunately, Ekitike, who's probably been one of your best players this season after Szoboszlai, has been injured. But it actually solves one of your problems. Now you can play Isak as a number 9 with no issues. He has no competition. So go with Isak. Like, now you have... When Ekitike comes back, that's when the issues are going to be, you know, will return. But now, Isak has a full 7 months to be the number 1 striker at Liverpool Football Club. He should, you know, make that his position, and Ekitike will unfortunately have to be on the bench. And Mbappe is a left winger, mate. Mbappe wants to play striker. He's going to play striker, unfortunately. His best position is left wing, but he's going to play striker. This guy made Messi play cam or play right mids just because he wanted to play striker or right wing. He can, or left wing even. He can go where he wants to. Mbappe was a Milan fan growing up. That means he's going to AC Milan. AC Milan have no money. If AC Milan had money and had status, he would go there. Like, money and status is the reason he's at Real Madrid. That can't be a red card. Why are these guys yelling? Surely it can't be a red. Like, it's his armpit. Come on, that's not intentional, man. How did a few English lads get in there? That's crazy. Man, one trip to Germany. Let's see. Is this handball? I mean, it's handball, yeah. Oh, come on. It's not even a goal. That's not a goal scoring opportunity. Like, what's he supposed to do? Mbappe, bro, coming AC Milan to Liverpool right now. Mbappe to Leyton Orient. Here we go. Indeed. Bro, we need to sign Nkapie. Yeah, Nkapie will be permanent. That's one thing I will say. Nkapie, like David Raya last time, will be made permanent. Mendes handball. AC Milan are washed. That is true. AC Milan winning in 2022 was like, not like lucky, but it was just like a once in a lifetime movement just to get one league title for Ibra. Now Inter Milan are just running away with it, and Napoli will come back eventually. So it's just gonna be Napoli and Inter for the foreseeable future. Pen robbed. How's that pen? Let me see this. Latimer into Luis Diaz. Let's go. That's a lovely play. I don't see the penalty. Pavlovic. Am I behind a little bit? Let's see. Nice ball in. Saving the keeper. Viti fails to clear it. Yeah, yelling. Can I see it, please? Can I see it, please? Can you show me if it's handball, please? Can you show me if it's handball, please? You are CBS. You are professional broadcasters. Show me the handball. Thank you. Oh, that's a handball every day of the week. That's a penalty. That's a penalty every day of the week. Bro, what's he doing? That's a penalty every day of the week. You would call that for a 5-year-old. You would even for like a 5-year-old who's afraid of the ball. That's abysmal. That's a penalty. In professional football, you can't be afraid of the ball. That's a penalty. Yeah, he's looking at it, surely. That's absolutely a robbery. Jason, if you do remember, because your uncle, what was the worst bathroom experience? Oh my days. Look, I was a good kid in school, right? I'd like to mess around. Bayern Munich have been absolutely robbed here for some. I don't understand how that's not a penalty, right? Bayern Munich have been absolutely robbed. But worst experience, like, people would get like the toilet roll and like literally douse it in water and just throw it everywhere. Why would you do that? I'm trying to, just do my business and get back to class or get back to the playground. What a waste of time. It's not. Yeah, it is a pen. How was it not a penalty? So how Alphonso Davies literally comes off his chest, hits him here. All right, I believe that was a penalty at the time. Now I'm like, ugh. But I believe that was a penalty, okay? But that is directly here. It's not when there's not. He's turned his body into the ball. How is that not a penalty? Chat, you've got to back Arsenal now. I'm sorry. You can say whatever that Griezmann Calafiori was yesterday. Arsenal was not as egregious as that. That is the most egregious stuff I've ever seen. If that was Gabriel, that would make headlines, bro. That's gotta make headlines tomorrow, man. Oh, they're lucky there. Kylian Mbappe to Malaysian 4th division. Here we go, indeed. If that happened to Atleti, the internet will go mad. Exactly. I would be getting phone calls. He's way off anyway. Break save or not. How old do you think I am? 15. That's the way it should be, through thick and thin. Really. One time I went to that's disgusting, poker. Oh, I feel some school toilets, man. They were not in good condition. What's Noah doing? Why are they throwing stuff? Control your fans, Bayern Munich. 50 plus 1 and you're littering your own pitch. How old do you think I am? I think the average age is 16. That's the average age, I think. I think the average age is 16. I'm 20 years old, but I think the average age is 16. What do you think of Curtis Jones, man? Curtis Jones, he's 26 now? He was a great young player, but he never really broke into the team consistently. He's been there and around, but, decent player, but never first team material. You're 21. What's 9 plus 10? 21? Sorry, I apologize for that. I really apologize. But, yeah, 21. Okay, so one person that's older than me. One person, you can't call me Unc now. You can't call me Unc. Chat, there's one person older than me. You cannot call me Unc. My Unc privilege is now gone. There's someone who's 22. There are 2 people older than me. The Unc privileges have gone. You can't call me Unc anymore. That's how it goes. I love your defensive clearance. Jason 20 times 7 definitely ain't 20. I'm 20 years old, my friend. How am I 140? Yeah. There's a new Unc. Thank you, Hapzard. My school toilet is at the 3rd floor. You can barely see below. There's a window behind the wood wall. Damn, these toilets I'm hearing are awful. Max, I think you're probably 16, same age Max Dowman probably. 20-year-old Unc is mad tick. 20 is not Unc. I've seen a mini tree. Wait, there's a tree in the toilet. What toilets are we talking about, bro? This is some dystopian post-war era toilet. What's going on here? That's Paul from Kane, man. He's got to control that. Guess your age, 17. I'm guessing Nightfall's Nightfall's on top is 20. I think he told me 20. You look 43. Thank you. I really appreciate that. After all, 2000, I know sport my team. I'm 62. Bro, you're not 62. Chat, if he actually is 62, he can't be 62. You cannot be 62. I would appreciate if you were 62, but I mean, damn, you can't call me Unc. Bro knew Churchill, man. If you're actually 62, bro knew Churchill. Bro knew the dinosaurs. Bro knew Napoleon. Bro may actually have seen Spurs win the league title. Well, hold on, let me do the maths quickly. No. He's a little bit too young to see Spurs win the title, man. Bro is 2 years too... No, bro is literally like 2 years too late. No, he's 1 year too late from seeing Spurs win the league, man. That's crazy. I'm 8, Eileen, you're not 83. You're probably like 13 or something. You could be the opposite, but you are young. Ball comes in, a clear back for Connor. Bro hooks up with Cleopatra. Bro is a great granddad. He watched Pele's. Bro actually might have seen Pele play live. Chat, I'm not even lying. He could have seen Johan Cruyff and Pele play. That's crazy. Bro, I didn't know Julius Caesar was my guy, you know. He got signed up by the... Listen, bro, I had to take friends. I told Mark Anthony, bro, we had to get revenge, bro. I told my guy Augustus we had to get revenge. Bro seen Levi Yashin play, bro. Bro saw the Invincibles. What Ace, welcome back to chat, my friend. How are you doing? Chat, Ace, you missed it, but we also got another W. Liverpool took a shot, asked someone out, and he's got a date secured, bro. Ace, you started a movement. Ace, you started a movement. Unfortunately, chat, there's only one. There's a person missing right now, which is sadly Mesut. Mesut is not here, so let's hope. So Liverpool, hope he's still in chat. A guy named Liverpool, he'll be back. Don't worry. But where is Mesut though? I hope Mesut's still here, or hope Mesut is too busy right now to be in chat. Let's hope. Hassan was alive when Poland got to World Cup. Damn, true. Where's Nico? Where's Nico in the past? I don't know. For real. But yeah, half time. Glazer's probably depressed Arsenal won. And his team might not make Europe after all, sadly. What do you think of Tottenham? Absolute dog S. I can't say it. But I love this. I don't want to swear right now because Arsenal are doing well. And if I swear, I might curse things. Science, geography, history. Your mom is a mystery. My guy putting up with year 5 rhymes. Yeah, WA's, yeah. Glazer's making videos. True. Glazer's actually posting. I respect that. I'm good for him. Alexis Glazer. I think he said he might have work or something today. You're welcome. All right, let's see. So far as going. Jason, Mbappe to A team in the 3. To the Faroe Islands 4th division. Damn. Guys, we forgot Mesut. Where's Mesut, bro? Mesut right now. Let's open. I'm a gooner right now. Thanks for converting me. The good title one. Arsenal fan. Listen, Arsenal right now. Life is good. Chat. Let me put. Sorry. User. I don't think so. No. Mbappe. He's not Benzema, as far as I know. Okay. But I forgot to remind you guys. Chat. Can you sort of remind me? Who's the Champions League final? Because right now, I don't know. Chat, is someone in the Champions League final? So, who's in the Champions League final this year? Chat, can you help me out? Who is in the Champions League final this year? Chat, who's top of the Premier League? Chat. There's only one answer to that question right now. Max, you're right. It is Arsenal. Arsenal. I love my club, man. It's a club in red. Mbappe to Kenyan 5th division. Here we go. Olympique Lyon and Barca Feminine. Funny to say that. I think Arsenal, indeed. Jay's in my bathroom floor was... Poker. I have just seen a comment. I wish I did not see. what is going on with your bathrooms, bro? Like every bathroom you talk about, bro, is like a different war. War of the first bathroom, war of the second bathroom, war of the third. But what have you seen, my friend? Bro, it's what we're talking about. Messi is an Argentinian winger. Noodles. Noodles 49 Garnacho slander. What is a winger that happens to be Argentinian? That's funny. Mbappe got 19 million people want him out, bro. That's crazy. Jason, how bad could I be when I'm seeing all these trees? Crazy. Chat, listen to me. If Mbappe lands in Madrid, chat, listen to me. If Mbappe lands in Madrid, Arsenal is winning the Champions League. Sorry, subject 49. If Mbappe lands in Madrid, chat, do you hear what I'm saying? Yeah, but this half has been, to be honest, it's been a little bit entertaining, but we're going to talk about handball because that handball was a disgrace. If Mbappe lands in Arsenal, lost. I'm rigged. Chat. Actually, Nightfall's on top or Hassan. If you grow too early, sometimes it can come back to bite you. It depends. Like some people, there's one person I knew who was like, 6 foot in years, like 6'2" in year 7. Come year 11, he was still 6'2". So it depends. Like some people, if you grow early, they just keep growing. Some other people, they grow early, they just stay there. Bro did not grow a single inch from year 7. It's crazy to me. Mbappe gonna send the white SUVs, not the black SUVs, or the white ones, bro. Bro's upgraded. What are Bayern doing, bro? They did nothing. Hassan Bonjour, Ronaldo Prime. Which Ronaldo? Which Ronaldo? Be specific, my friend. Xavi Simons from James Maddison. Chat, what do you know about James Maddison, man? One of the founding fathers of America. James Maddison. I'm not sure he was a president. He was definitely around the president, so I'll give you that. James Maddison. Crazy. 6 foot tall is Jason. We know you're I'm not 5'4", my friend. I'm actually 5'7". So average height, I guess. I'm actually 14. I'm going 5'10". Then you're gonna be good. Yeah, still taller than Jason. Okay, you're taller than me. Cool. You're taller than Messi. Don't change nothing. Napoleon's 5. They're like 5'5". Hey, call me Napoleon reincarnated, bro. That means I won 5 coalitions, bro. That means my name will be around Europe. That means guys will know who I am. They will shake with fear. I'm 16 and 16. I don't think that's too tall. Chat, what am I with NBA? Why is it the whole chat NBA? Now, you guys are trolling, bro. Not everyone in chat who's like 12 years old and you're like in the NBA. Chat, if you're like 6'4", bro, get in the NBA right now. Why are you not in the NBA? Why are you not playing for the Cleveland Cavaliers right now? Why are you not on the Lakers? LeBron needs some help because Austin Reeves is selling. Get on the Lakers right now. Luka can't play. Luka's still eating KFC or something. Austin Reeves has his basketball like taken away by the Moonstars. LeBron needs help. Get to the NBA right now. What's going on? Of course, when I mention basketball, Austin Glazer returns. How are you doing, my friend? Yes, OKC in 4 is looking likely. LeBron is dropping 27 points at 50. Are you American? No, I'm not. But you guys are all 6'7". You're this guy, I'm 6'7". You should be a small forward for the Lakers, man. No, listen, chat. Like, remember when Lamine Yamal had one good game at 15? Like, he's young. You don't want to risk it. Like, you just have to... Like, Saka, for example, had a very good game against Newcastle when he was 19. He wasn't starting in the FA Cup final, okay? It takes time to develop players, okay? He's 16, so he's 3 years younger than Saka was. I am 7 and 6'9". Why are you not on the Lakers? 13 and 5 foot. Okay, someone's actually, average height. There we go. I'm 13 and 5'9". Matsali, I expect you to be dunking by now. I am 5 and 8'3". Is that bad? This guy will dunk. You can pick up Wembenyama, bro. Madueke mentioned in Garnett chip file is crazy. Is it not half time yet? Ball comes in. Yeah, it's half time. Okay. As a Madrid fan, this is a disgrace. This is I'm 11 and 4'8". Okay, that's not bad. Okay, average. That's good. I'm 2 and 8'7". Come on. Come on. I'm 29 and 8'2". You're 82 feet tall. Alright, can you make a quick trip to those guys? There's one country you should visit and try to save the world, if you know what I mean. I'm not gonna say more because I want to get monetized. That's what I'm gonna say. If you're really for two, by the way, I'm 5'7". Who are these super in chat? Oh, Stuart Glazer. Someone at my height you can actually relate to. Finally, I'm hearing 6'5" guys in chat. I'm expecting Shaquille O'Neal to pull up, bro. I'm expecting all these guys to be chat. Jason Reach from the Cookie Chat is our project. All this slander, man. Jay, you saw the situation Madrid players are right now. Yeah, 100%. Like, Vinny's cool. I think Vinny's staying. Arda Güler is definitely staying. Camavinga, good luck. Tchouameni, good luck. Rudiger, good luck. Alaba's already gone. Who's their keeper? Courtois staying. I think there are 3 or 4 players who are definitely staying. Okay, Valverde is staying. Courtois is staying. Vinny is staying. Arda Güler is staying. And who else is staying? Yeah, okay. Nightfall's on top. Hassan, relax. These guys, I would cook every single one of you in basketball, the other way. I would cook every single one of you in football, by the way. I actually, not to be fair, no. There's like, I think Alexander stays in the academy. There's like a few in the academy, maybe. The ones talking rubbish to me, I'll cook. The ones who are talking rubbish. I'm not going to jump everyone. There's some people who are in the academies here, so I'm not going to go too crazy. There are some people here. The ones who are talking rubbish, I will cook you. Basketball, IRL, basketball, I will cook. Football, it depends. You guys, some of you guys. Basketball, I will fry everyone. Basketball, I will fry everyone. Basketball, I will fry everyone, bro. Everyone. You guys are 6'5", yeah? Let's see if you can do fadeaways, bro. When I slap that out of you, bro. I'll cook. Basketball with the tween, Hezzy. Comment, Stewie, set back, James time. Stewie. Green, bro. Green. There's a reason I've been telling guys how to shoot. There's a reason I've been telling guys to shoot. Because I know they go in. It's simple as that. You also realize that Nigerians have base of strength and height boosts. True. But how's the Hezzy? They're going to fall for that two-step, that quick two-step, bro. And even then, Max, you weren't talking rubbish to me. You weren't talking, so... Listen, chat. Boxing and relax. Like, boxing, I'm the first one to say, I like my face, bro. If someone attacks me, self-defense is right. But voluntarily, fair place. I know some guys, if you do boxing, bro, like their jaw is like dislocated. Like they never relocated it. And they're still going, you know what I mean? Job cross. You're a black belt. No, seriously. Congratulations if you actually are a black belt. I hope you're not trolling. If you are, I want to actually credit you. Okay, if you are a black belt, I hope you are, because I actually want to reward achievement. So congratulations. Mbappe to Here we. What? How? Who even comes up with the term "here we goon"? Or who comes up with this? I know we would fight at football. At football. Oh, I listen. When I get 5-star skills back, it's over. When I get 5-star skills back, we have evidence in 2021. I was doing rainbow flicks, bro. When I get 5-star skills back, it's over. Okay, let me check the Peterborough badge in the meantime, actually. Yeah, let me see. The Peterborough badge. New Peterborough badge. Bro, this is some Pez badge. Chat. Look at this. Chat, look at the new Peterborough badge. FC. When you find... this is how I know this guy hasn't played me. This guy. Chat, look at the new Peterborough badge. What is this? Chat. This is... I could make this on Pez. I could make this on Pez. What is going on? Like, this is the old badge, which is Albert, one of the most lovely badges I've ever seen. What a lovely badge, right? I've been to Peterborough. Very nice people there. Good community. And this is literally, imagine generic Chelsea badge, AI generated. This is what you get. Or else. What's your final scoreline? I said 3-2 PSG. Cecilia, how you doing, my friend? Mbappe to Malaysia, here we go. Set Perez, send subject J247 to Gaddafi. Listen, chat, man. If Jason lands in Madrid, chat, listen. If Jason lands in Madrid, that's what I'm gonna say. None of blue. What am I looking at? The new Peterborough badge. Akifta on the table. Here we go. Who do you support the NBA? We're Lakers, my friend, and we are in big trouble because Bron is 40 and our best player, and Austin Reeves forgot how to play basketball again in the playoffs, as usual. And Luca's eating KFC again. We are fried. I wonder what's in Getafe Man's like, I can't lie, yeah. At least they win games. Subscription finished, watching crack screams. Don't get listen, I can't condone that. Listen, always go for the legal ways. TNT or Amazon Prime, good luck. A FIFA one, don't stop spamming legally, I remember. Your Buns FC, should I eat curry? I mean, if you want to eat curry, go ahead. Like Nightfall, I know this is Nightfall's on top because Nico in the past don't have this hatred for me. Only one person I know who has that hatred for me, and it's you. So, yeah, come on. Eat curry. Go ahead. It's nice. But also, definitely cook because PSG are too deadly. Well, I'll be honest. Low block versus PSG might be nice. Valverde slapped Tchouameni, Rudiger slapped Karius, and Carvajal said, F you to Arbeloa gang. They all hate Mbappe. They all blame Mbappe. What happened? Ace, is this all true? Chat, is this all true? What Ace has just said? Like, the whole squad is beefing right now. What's going on? No, I love you. Okay. Enjoy yourself. Curry should eat Jason. Steph Curry I'm pretty sure Steph Curry does not eat human beings. He eats actual, meat. Not human meat. You get me? Yes. Damn. Lakers are not going to beat OKC. Yeah, Skibbity, I think we found that out, unfortunately. Will you be watching Villa vs Nottingham Forest Europa semi? Tomorrow, no. I promise chat tomorrow is 1v1s on FC26. Chat, as I said tomorrow 1v1 FC26. Now it's halftime, chat. Let's smash that like button. Hit subscribe if you're new. Please, if you enjoyed the stream, hit the like button. Let's keep getting likes. Let's keep growing together. Let's go. Real Madrid MMA. Jason Nightfalls is in the mirror. He's not in the mirror. Score. Score is 1-0 on PSG, my friend. Cole Dharma eats human beings. But my prediction was 3-2 PSG. OKC, the first team that will win a tie in 3. Now, Glazer, unfortunately, I have to put the not nerd, but I just have a lot of ball knowledge. I have a lot of basketball knowledge as well. So until about the early 2000s, right? Did you know that the first round of the NBA, the first round only went to first of 3 games? So technically, you could win 3 games in a row and just have a sweep. So it was very interesting back in those days. I want a rematch. Glazer, I scored 4 goals with Garnacho on your head. Non-rare Garnacho. I scored 4 goals here. I won 9-8. And let's be real, chat. At one point, it was like 9-3. I was trolling. So if you want to get fried by non-rare Garnacho again, be my guest. L basketball, 1v1, brother. Nightfalls is nowhere near my desk, man. No. What position you play? I have to play point guard. It's obviously I have to play point guard. I mean, I do have a choice, unfortunately. Like shooting guard, I guess. Those 2 are my only choices. Other positions, you're getting elbowed. Like you see people in basketball, it's the most like height specific because listen, if you are like small forward and you're like not 6'3" and you're playing small forward, even 6'1" guys, they're getting jumped, bro. Because they go like this, so they get the ball, boom in their face, and they go in for the lane. They're like, oh, where's the foul? Where's the foul? They call fouls on you when you hurt them. They go, boom, and one. Nick, you just hit me in the face. How is that fair? I'm 14 and 5'11". Skibbity, why are you not in nationals? Why are you not in the G League right now, my friend? Why are you not 1v1 in Bronny? How are you 14 5'11"? Is this what draft class am I talking to right now? Bro, I found this Vidget regen in FIFA. He plays in Norway and he's 17 years old. One issue is that his CDMB can be changed. Damn. Cecilia, you nearly got me. Cecilia nearly got me. This guy comes with the slyest ways. I'll be honest, if I didn't see, I saw the me first before I saw the Jack. So I nearly fell for that. I play quarterback. Oh, you play American football. That's good for you. Ace. I know a lot of people, even the UK, is quite popular now for some reason. But, you know, quarterback is a good position. It's quite fun. I play FC, but I don't have any, I don't have PS Plus on. Oh. Chat, this is why I like PC, guys. This is why I like PC. Because there's no PlayStation Plus, Xbox Live payment rubbish. There's none of that. Okay? There's none of that rubbish. My Xbox account was glitched because I actually never had to pay for Xbox Live. I believe there was a glitch or something. I might have been taking someone else's Xbox Live or something. I don't know how. I never need to pay for it. But when I have to get PS5 because, you know, GTA 6 is coming out. I have to get PS5. So I will have PlayStation then. So we will be adding all the PSNs, don't you worry. But when GTA 6 comes out, chat, we will be doing a live playthrough. Don't you worry. When GTA 6 comes out, chat, we will be doing a playthrough together. 100%. Chat, 100%. Live stream. We're going to go through it together. Right? I just need to have... There's an issue about the audio, though. About that. But apart from that, it should be all good. Live stream, GTA 6, day 1. We will be doing it. Yeah? How you do, my friend? Fullback is not... What is the easiest position in football? I don't think it's fullback, because that's still a lot of running. The easiest position, chat... Chat, I might be crazy for saying this. Ooh, what is the easiest position? Low-key, it might be fullback. Because I can't say CDM is CDM might be the most important position on the pitch. Because if you can't get the midfield going and you can't get your centre backs, you can't take the ball from your centre backs, the game is over. Because you'll be just there's no trust in you. Your players won't trust you because you lost the ball, and you'll just get pressed the entire game. So I think CDM is way too important. Centre backs again very important. You need to have a good line. If anything, I mean Cam, you have to create. Wingers are wingers. Striker's a striker. It might be fullback. The goalkeeper is way too important as well. if you have Onana in goal, the game is over. If you have Onana in goal, the game is over before you remember those memes? Ronaldo, noodle hair. The game was over before it even started. Messi, beard, no beard. The game was over before it even started. Onana in goal. The game is over before it's even started. That's what it is there, man. Do you watch cricket? Not really, no. I know England and was doing well and then they bottled it, so, you know. Happens every sport. Hey Jason say run 3 times in a row. Wait, RUN 3 times in a row. Wait, let me just double check. RUN. There's something crazy about that. What? RUN. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? I'll double check. It's managers. I mean, managers are not a position on the pitch. That don't count, okay? Yes, I already said I don't watch cricket. I always hear about it though. My friend is like really into it. England bowled it apparently, so that's not good. Hot take: Kepa is similar levels with Onana. To be fair though, Kepa in his prime had something. Onana just had the very good inter-defense behind him. Hey yo, iPad Khan, how you doing? Most easy position is winger. No, chat, no. Winger might be the hardest. Chat. And no, when you play striker, positioning is awful, right? You get jumped, right? Wingers, you have to take a man on. And even if you beat a man, you have to take on 2 or 3 more. And if you lose the ball, 99% of the chance that's a counter-attack. If you lose the ball, you have to lose the ball in a way that doesn't immediately lead to another goal. It's very difficult. Yes? Second half of starting, thank you very much. Are you in? Oh, are you in? 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 Oh, is that? Are you in? Like, it's like, are you in? Okay, that makes sense. Second half of starting, thank you very much. I mean, certain back, it depends. Like, if you're facing Mbappe or Ronaldo, like, it's not easy. Positioning especially. But if you're facing, like, I don't know, Lord Bentner and Shamak, then yeah, probably. I mean, even though in real life, like, I'm talking like, of course, I'm talking like football-wise and like in comparisons. The real Bentner and real Shamak would fry everyone in chat. They're professionals, I guess. Every professional footballer would fry everyone in chat. Garnacho would cook everyone here, unfortunately, and that's true. Okay, Garnacho could someone here stop Garnacho? I'm being serious. Is someone in chat here good enough to stop Garnacho defensively? Come on. And that's the question. Could someone here stop Garnacho? Because let's be real, no one could. Let me close this. Alright, second half starting. Thierry Henry is doing his shenanigans. User, are you sure you could stop Garnacho? No. Unless you're Nuno Mendes behind that what's called? Behind that computer or phone, whatever you're using. Good luck. 1 second. I was watching a little bit, so I'm a little bit behind. Oh, come on, man. Come on. There we go. All right. PSG had 3 GK. 3 goalkeepers. Cecilio Garnacho. My cousin could. SpongeBob, is your cousin Danny Alves? Perhaps, I'm just asking. I will get him just for you, Due Desiree. I hope so, my friend. I could stop Garnacho. Everyone is so confident. Everybody is so confident they could stop Garnacho, man. Sometimes. It's done sometimes, but it's like more easier than the fullbacks. Doesn't Cecilio play in the K-League? If he does, maybe he has a chance. You never know. The goal was in 3 minutes in. I was a little furious. When Saka scored the goal and then the final whistle went, what did you feel? I was so relieved. Because I thought we were gonna do Arsenal usually lose it, but we didn't. Chat, Arsenal could win the Champions League. Chat, if Arsenal win the Champions League, we can never be called a small club ever again. Like, this changes football. Like, this changes sports. Every sport, NFL, NBA, it don't matter what you do. Arsenal win the Champions League will be the biggest event this year. The World Cup, okay, unless like some team that never won the World Cup before, like, I don't know, Morocco wins the World Cup. Unless that happens, right? Arsenal winning the Champions League is the biggest thing in sports this decade. This decade. I'm serious. Because no other team in the world has that many haters. People are watching football just to hope Arsenal do not win the Champions League. I'm pretty sure, no offense, that there might be a big civil war in Nigeria or something if Arsenal win Champions League, bro. Because in Nigeria, there are 3 teams. Manchester United, Chelsea, Arsenal there. And these guys are beefing. And those 2 have won the Champions League, Arsenal haven't. If Arsenal win the Champions League, that country might implode or something, man. Bro, Arsenal win the Champions League, oh my days. If Arsenal in the UCL was better than Man United in 2008, no. Let's be real. If Arsenal win the Champions League, this Arsenal Champions League team is probably the weakest team to win the Champions League since probably 2021 Chelsea and probably Porto. Because 2021 Chelsea, again, probably won it the same way. Brute force. Like, let's do 2021 Chelsea combined 11, and we'll do 4-3-3 to make it simple because they play the 3 back or 5 back, whatever, right? Mendy or Raya, we'll go Raya, okay? Right back, we're gonna move Aspi there. Aspi for Timber, I'll take Timber, okay? The centre backs, Thiago Silva. I would take Gabriel and Saliba over. Like, Thiago Silva was great, but he was 37, so I would still take Gabriel Saliba. Left back, who was their left back? Marcus Alonso. I'm pretty sure. He was Chelsea left back in 21. So far, Arsenal are sweeping. I'm trying to say Chelsea has a good team, but who's Chelsea left back in 2020 in 2021? It is Marcus Alonso, right? Yeah, right now it's just shenanigans. Reece James. Oh, Reece James. Ooh, I already gave you Aspi though. No, ooh, I'm 2020 Reece James. Okay, let's say I give you Reece James. Okay, I'll give you Reece James over Timber. Even though I think Timber maybe better, I'll give you Reece James that year, right? Yeah. That year, I think Reece James now is better than Timber, but then I don't know. Chilwell, okay, Chilwell, Calafiori, that'll be kind. Let me give you Chilwell, okay. So what? Chilwell, I'll give you Reece. 2 in the middle. Now, the midfield is where it gets interesting, okay? Kante, Rice, undebatable, okay? And you could... Call me crazy. Is it Jorginho making the team? I don't know. No, because Arsenal, I'm up in Odegaard and Eze. Odegaard and Eze, haven't been like that all year. Eze's been good for the last 3 weeks, but not the entire season. So, yes. Kante, Jorginho, and Rice. Yeah, Mount's not making the level, I can't lie. And then the front 3 is gonna... I don't even want to talk about the front 3. Saka gets in immediately. He was good in 2021 for Chelsea. Chelsea's front 3 was shambolic that year. Who was Chelsea's front 3 that year, 2021? Like, Havertz and Werner. Chat, Havertz or Havertz? Chat, Havertz or Havertz? Put Eze on the left. Who? Giroud. Chat, no. We're not doing this, chat. Chat, we are not doing Giroud revisionism. Chat, do not fall for this. I know most of you were not alive in 2016. We're not doing this. No. And by the way, he was on the bench for that game as well. Saka, Eze, Gyökeres. I mean, that front 3. I mean, chat, so far, can you name me Chelsea's wingers that year? Pulisic is starting. Pulisic like that. Ziyech was on the bench. Who actually was their starting 11 for the final? Let me just double check who was starting 11 for the final. I remember these guys were not playing. 2021 UCL final lineups. Who started for Chelsea? Mount, Havertz, and Werner up top. Long day. I'm not Mount. I'm up with Mount was okay, but I'm putting Mount. Look, you're putting Mount right wing over Saka or left wing. I can't put Mount left wing. Come on, Mount over Eze. Fine, okay, I'll give you that then. What, Mount left wing? So the combined 11 is Raya, Reece James, which I gave you, Gabriel Saliba, who's your left back? Sorry, Chilwell, which I gave you as well, right? So again, it's 3-2 Arsenal so far. The midfield goes Kante, Rice, Jorginho. So now it's called 4-4, is it? Yeah. It's called 4-4 tied, 4-4 tied, and then Mount, Gyökeres, Saka. So what? 6-5. 6 Arsenal players, 5 Chelsea. So basically the same level. Now, chat, if I compare any Arsenal team to any other winner apart from Porto, any recent winner, chat, pick 1 year. Pick 1 year for this Arsenal team I can compare to. I'll be surprised if more than 3 Arsenal players get in. Right? Pick any year. Pick a year. Chat, first year I see. 1-1 Arsenal. Okay. Pick a winner. Okay, 2019 then. 2019. We'll pick Liverpool. Okay. Favorite song? Beat It by Michael Jackson. Beat it. Yeah. So 2019 versus Liverpool. Okay. In goal, Alisson or Raya? I'll give you Alisson. Okay, that's 1-0. We're getting school. We might get cooked here. Trent or what's it called? Trent, we'll start, okay? We'll go through all the teams. How about this? I'll do it in order, actually. Let's move it around. We'll do it in order for every previous winner, okay? We'll do it for every previous winner. So let's go last year, PSG, okay? The whole squad's here, so I got this on time, yeah? I'll do it in order, okay? This year, so there's Ray or Donnarumma. Donnarumma. We saw what Donnarumma did last year, damn, okay? Hakimi or Timber. Hakimi, Pacho, Marquinhos, Saliba, Gabriel. That run, I'm going to go, last year especially, I would go Pacho and Gabriel. I think Gabriel might sneak in. Saliba last year, Saliba this year, is he better than Marquinhos last year? I don't know. I'm gonna split the centre backs. You could switch. You could pick like Marquinhos, Pacho, Gabriel, Saliba. I'm just gonna mix them to make it fair. I pick Gabriel and I pick Marquinhos then. Left back, Minamanchi gets in. The midfield, Vitinha, Neves, Fabian Ruiz. I don't think. I'll probably throw Rice. Gabriel, Rice, that's 2. The front 3, I'm not even going to try to touch. Like, Saka hasn't been playing this well. Has played well this year in the last 2 games, but the front 3 of PSG is too strong. So what? Gabriel and Rice get in. That's 2 players, okay? 2 players Arsenal got into last year's PSG team, right? Only 2 players. I'm still happy if we win the UCL, okay? 2024 Madrid, let's go, all right? Because this might be even more peak. Courtois or Raya? Courtois. Right back Carvajal. Timber has no chance. Centre backs Rudiger and I think it was Alaba this year. Remember right? I think Gabriel and Saliba get both in. Okay, I'll take Gabriel. Okay, that's 2. Gabriel, Saliba get in this. I'll take both of them that year. Left back. Who was Madrid's left back that year? Who was Madrid's left back in 2024? Oh, Militao. Oh, okay, I'll split it then. Militao, I'll take it. He was injured this year, that's why I forgot. Militao, I'll probably have to split it then. I'll probably say Gabriel Militao then, right? Mendy. Oh, Mendy. I'll take Mendy. I rate Mendy as well then. So what? It's just Gabriel at the start again. Midfield, Cruz, Modric, Valverde. Yeah, Rice, I don't think you're making this one, buddy. And then the attack, Vinny. Who was the other attack? Well, he's that Vinny, Rodrigo. Rodrigo was very good that year. I can't take him over. I'll take 2024 Saka, but 2026 Saka, nah. Vinny, Rodrigo, and who was their striker again? Who was their striker again in 2024? It wasn't... Oh, Bellingham. Low-key, I would take Bellingham for that year. Bellingham was good. Hosselu was bench. Bellingham was playing false nine. I would take... Can't lie, false nine Bellingham over Gyökeres. Yeah. Your favorite song is Human Nature. When they say why, tell them that it's human nature. This game is actually just turned into kind of boring, to be honest. Unless Kvaratskhelia scores here. Oh my days. That's a good save from Neuer. Alright, so. Current Mbappe or Loni Hosselu? Loni Hosselu won Madrid the Champions League and Mbappe couldn't. That's what I'm going to say. Alright, so you see that for that year. Arsenal again, what? Literally Gabriel, that's it. One Arsenal player made it in 2024's Madrid team. I'm still happy if we win the Champions League. Let's go to 2023 Man City. Oh dear. This might be our first wipe, chat. This might be the first wipe. Let's see. In goal, Edison or Raya? Low-key, I wanna push Raya, but I'm going to respect Edison here, okay? Right back, Walker. I'm not even going to... Timber, good luck. Ruben Diaz. And who was the other centre back again? John Stones? Okay, let's say I put Gabriel in for John Stones, right? Let's say I put... what's it called? Sorry, Jason, had to go earlier. I had to walk my fish, but it drowned. Poor fish. Bro, let me put Gabriel over Stones, right? Saliba. Okay, let me actually put poll in chat. Let me put one poll in chat, okay? I'm not saying 2023 Saliba. Right now, pick one, chat. Gabriel or Saliba. Right now, pick one. Because Gabriel is actually getting disrespected right here. You have to pick one. Gabriel or Saliba, man. Because we need to see this. Left back, I don't want to get into that. In the meantime, I'm still picking Gabriel for all these picks in the meantime. Left back for City was... it wasn't Zinni. He left by that point. Who was their left back in 2023? Was it Cancelo? Or did he... I swear he got binned. Let's see. Oh, these guys played the free back. These guys actually play a free back. Who can actually pick? Who can I pick from their team to play a left back then? Ake left back. Okay, Ake over Calafiori. Low key, I'm taking Calafiori there. Garvidal weren't there at the time. Garvidal was not there in 2023. Or at least it wasn't starting, at least, to my knowledge. Okay, let me put the game back on. Right. So far, this game, second half has been boring. So leaving it, give it your dual pass, bro. Chat, is the poll still 50-50? That's crazy. Damn. I can't lie, that's how you know you have the two best centre backs, bro. If you having a 50-50 poll between Gabriel and Saliba, that means you have two of the best defenders on the planet. I love these guys, man. I love these guys. Ngapi Calafiori, low-key, you might be right, though. The poll is in chat, my friend. If you don't see it, should be in chat. Maybe just reload the page, maybe. Yeah, this game is boring. PSG scored, and they're not even parking the bus. They just... Can't lie, Arsenal's second half is actually... Arsenal's first half was better than this second half so far, I'll be honest. I said 3-2, not 1-0. Okay, what about the midfield, okay? So, let's say I put Calafiori and I put Gabriel. Gabriel in for... Look, iPad Khan, if you say Saliba's the best centre-back in the world, I'm not going to say no to that. If you say Saliba's the best centre-back in the world, I will never say no to that. I'm an Arsenal fan. If someone says to me, Gabriel's better than Saliba, or Saliba's better than Gabriel, I don't care. I love both of them. I love both of them, my friend. Like, whoever wins this poll, I love both of them. Yeah, Musiala's washed, bro. All right, let's see. Let's say I put Calafiori and I put Gabriel in. That's 2 Arsenal players in City's 11. Man City's 2023 midfield was KDB, Fernandinho. Wait, no, was it Fernandinho? I thought he left by that point. Let me double check. Some of these guys have left. No, he had left. Rodri, KDB, Gondwan. Okay, yeah, Rice long day. You're not getting into that. Yeah, KDB, Rodri, and was a Gondwan. Good luck. And in the front three was Bernardo Silva, Grealish, Haaland. Now, chat. The front three is Bernardo Silva, Haaland. Grealish, gets in. Haaland gets in. Saka versus Bernardo Silva. I'm picking Bernardo Silva for that year, chat. Bernardo Silva was very good that year. Gundo was amazing for Man City. I have to say that. I can't take Rice over Gundo, my friend. So what? 2 players, Calafiori and Gabriel Saliba. You can take a pick of that one, right? So that's 2 Arsenal players max. Okay. 2022, we are in big trouble because no one. Courtois again. Carvajal gets in over Timber again. This year, they had 2 centre backs. Who were their centre backs this year? Alaba. Alaba is very good, and it wasn't Rudiger. Who was the other centre back? Who was Madrid's other centre back? I'm bugging. I'm forgetting. Who was the other centre back? 2021 front lineup. Sorry, 2022. Sorry, 22. Who was their lineup in 2022? Sorry. Oh, Militao. Yeah, long day. We'll do the same thing as before. We're gonna split the centre backs. Militao and Gabriel or Saliba. You can pick on either one. So that's 1 Arsenal player, okay? Left back, Mendy this year. Mendy gets in, as usual. All right? Now for the midfield, I chat. Modric, Cruz, Casemiro. I don't even need to tell you why I'm going to even try to put Rice in there. Come on. One of the greatest midfields we've ever seen in football history. Okay? And the attack, Vinicius, Benzema, Valverde. Once, even Saka saying that Valverde is out of position, even if I could try to argue that, chat, come on. That is literally 1 Arsenal player in that team. That's 1 Arsenal player in that team, right? Now we go to 2021 Chelsea. We just did that. So we basically, let me just speed run the team, okay? 2021 Chelsea, we speed run. I said Raya, we agreed it would be Reece James, Gabriel Saliba, Chilwell, then we said Kante, we said Jorginho, and then we said Rice, and the attack we agreed to be Mount on the left wing for some reason, Gyökeres and Saka. 6 Arsenal players. That's the only one I really said that we have like a big chance, like we head to head, right? That's really, really head to head. Because now, unfortunately, we go to 2020 Bayern. And Chad, this is the first one I believe that 0 Arsenal players make the starting 11. Let me read you the team. Alright? Let me see. Neuer or Raya? Neuer. Kimmich. It's called Kimmich or Timber. Kimmich. Boateng or Gabriel or Saliba. Boateng. Alaba. This year, I would take this Alaba. Would I take this Alaba, Gabriel Saliba? Ooh, he's not playing left back though. Okay, let's give 1 Arsenal. Nah, actually, now we're going to do clean sleep. Out this Alaba. Chat, would you take Alaba, 2020 Alaba, over today's Gabriel Saliba? Would you? Let me see. If I say a few yeses, let's see what chat says. Would you take this 2020 Alaba over today's Gabriel Saliba? Yes, just. 2020 Alaba was good, but he's not Gabriel Saliba. Let's be real here, chat. Come on. It's yes, no, yes, no. Yes, too many no's. Rice over Thiago. No. No way. Especially no way. Chat, FIFA was idiots because they made him 85 rated. Thiago should have been 91 rated after this season, by the way. I will never forgive EA for their rubbish ratings in FIFA 21. Right? Thiago was this guy was a Ballon d'Or nominee this year. Come on, right? So look, so most of you are saying, since it's not like clear cut, yes, I'll put one of the Arsenal players in, Gabriel Saliba. Let's put one of them, Gabriel Saliba. Okay, you can pick one of them. Left back, Alphonso Davies, Calafiori, no chance. Okay, midfield, Goretzka, Thiago, and in a cam position, Muller. Like Goretzka for Rice, but even then Goretzka's playing a lower role. It's more Goretzka versus Thiago. So let's be real here. Rice ain't getting in this one. And then the front three, I don't even need to tell you. Gnabry, Coman, Lewandowski. Yeah. And no one else is making that. No one else is making that. Actually, what happened to Gnabry, you know? Where's Gnabry? Is Gnabry still at Bayern? Olise took his job, man. What happened to Gnabry, chat? What's happened to Gnabry? Is he still at Bayern? Oh, he's playing this season. Okay, he's still playing. Bro, I have never heard of Gnabry. He plays one in the Bundesliga, yeah. He's got 8 goals and 4 assists in the Bundesliga. That's good for him. That's even better than last year in terms of, like, goals per ratio. Oh, he's injured. He's still cooking. Yeah, first to him. Sane, I know. Sane's fallen off the face of the earth, unfortunately. Sane used to be so good, man. Right? But you see, one Arsenal player, and even then we had to basically discuss it, to go into that 2020 Bayern team. 29, now, chat, here's the one we actually, the poll, right? Kvaratskhelia or Semenyo? Kvaratskhelia, every day of the week. 7 of his best. Class, yes. Gnabry played versus... Oh, yes! Gnabry played versus Arsenal. You're right. In the 3-1 win. Because I think Olise or Diaz wasn't playing. One of them wasn't playing. I think Olise or Gnabry... I'm sorry. Or Diaz were playing, yeah. Into how you doing, my friend? KDB or Adam J? Adam J... No. No Adam J's. KDB... yes, please. Onto these. Kane or Haaland. Right now, I'm taking Kane. Olise or Cherky, right now I'm taking Olise. Due or Yamal, and Yildiz or Arda Güler, my friend. Diaz was suspended red card. Oh yeah, yes. Do a World Cup prediction. England will win the World Cup, and if that doesn't happen, Portugal will win it too. Okay, but honestly, like Portugal, I think Portugal are gonna win it purely because I feel like Portugal gonna have so much of the ethos backing them. You think PSG are gonna? France is not winning it. Mbappe is leading France right now. Chat, this is Euro 2022. Sorry, Euro 2021. On steroids. France is not winning this World Cup. France, trust me, chat, if there's one thing I'm telling you, France might not make it past the quarterfinals. Usually teams like this get grouped. But I'm going to say this, not make past quarters, bro. World Cup Mbappe is different. There is also something called mentality and respect. In 2022, Mbappe did not have the ego that he had today. He has the president on his phone now. He can call up the French president anytime he likes. Do you realize how much power that is? He could call the president during a parliamentary meeting and he would pick up. That is something level. No English player has that privilege. None of them. The only one who could have done that is Sir Bobby Moore, and he's passed away, unfortunately. No one else can do that. In Argentina, okay, Messi, that's it. In Portugal, Ronaldo, that's it. He's got that status. Neymar can't do that. I'm pretty sure Neymar can call Lula up tomorrow. If Messi wins the World Cup, bro. If Messi wins another World Cup, oh my days. This guy, and this, no. If we could chat. If can we agree something? If Messi wins the World Cup, please can we not give him the Ballon d'Or, bro? Please don't do this. Because John Obi Mikel, this guy's gonna start grinding it for Messi, man. Nico Paz versus Yildiz. Oh, Paz is great. Yildiz though. Oh, I'm going Yildiz on this one. Mbappe can take any goal he wants from his team. It's true. People need to realize there's always a bigger fish. All right. Most of these people around athletes, unfortunately, I'm not trying to say 304s. I will be polite here and say investment opportunity goals, bro. That start with OF. They go around. They are not loyal. If Mbappe calls them up, they're coming. It's a fact. Mbappe is in his Ronaldinho arc right now. He's trying to break all the goal-scoring records in a different league. You get me? Matsali 5, no. Alright? But where were we? Before all this Mbappe shenanigans, okay? Okay, do you think of Congo? Como good. Como good. Spain to win the World Cup. Yamal, it depends on Yamal, honestly, because Pedri is a non-factor. Bro has played like 50 games, man. Trust me, Pedri might gas out and get injured. He's one of your best players, and he's played too many games. Yamal, in some ways, may get some rest from this. So Yamal maybe benefit, but whatever. I really hope Riku from the Arsenal Academy becomes good. He has a lot of potential. Riku, I didn't know you're in the Arsenal Academy. How are you doing, my friend? Thank God you're not talking about cracking like everyone else was at the time. See, no one else is talking about cracking. You see how peaceful chat is when you're not trying to talk about cracking me. You see this? Ah, lovely. Norway, it depends. It just depends about if the team meshes well or not. If Odegaard can actually play through passes. If Odegaard is moving like it's Arsenal, yeah, long day. Long day for you guys. Jason, why would you mention because Riku is here. After seeing this disaster match, we have a real chance of winning. Oh, you think in the Champions League final, Arsenal isn't going to do this exact same thing that PSG is doing? 100%. Brother, we're having a good chat. Thank you. Trust me. See, give a shout out to Dixon. He's insane. You know Dixon Carton, he's quite a good player, huh? Desiree Doué, no one has mentioned it but you. What do you think about Mark Goldbridge? I can't lie, Mark Goldbridge, it's Mark Goldbridge, you know what I mean? Some people like Rants, there's a guy called Rants, like thinks he's like is the biggest op. Like he's just a businessman. I'll be honest. Mark Goldbridge is a businessman. He sold his company for like what, 4 or 5 million. Good for him. You know? So he's Mark Goldbridge. Like unless he has some allegations I haven't heard about. Like nothing wrong. Favorite football YouTuber. Back in the day, it used to be Chris MD. Back in the day. Now, honestly, I don't really have one really. Like I have like good shorts creators. I like ASP when he makes some videos. Unfortunately, he does not like Arsenal, so sometimes it can be annoying to watch him because he's like Arsenal. Like this video of Arsenal not to win the Premier League, Champions League, blah, blah, blah. Like, okay, we get it, bro. But okay, McQuell. I've actually talked to McQuell. I didn't mind his videos. He's a good creator. I would say though it's more analysis based, which is fine. Like he's of course entertaining. His American videos about Berhalter has been amazing. KSI doesn't do football anymore. Basic 30, okay, I see you. Giro, okay. Good shouts. For me, I want to be like something that I want to make stuff when I make long form content. I want to be like something that's original, but also like has some roots in the past, right? I was gonna look at FC26, but I was like, FC26 doesn't give you the creative freedoms that it used to, right? It's grind. FC26 is either grind or pay. Either play 100 million squad battle matches with 3 bronzes and be bored to get 1 reward, or just buy store packs. That's FC26 right now, right? Trading is absolutely dead. Like, trading doesn't exist anymore, right? AFC TV. I haven't heard this one. Walks Football. I haven't heard these guys. Jez or Billy. Are you talking about F2? Or not? Because guys, there are some of these channels. I haven't heard them. Like, it's not like to offend them. Apologies if you're watching one of you. I love your channel, I guess. But like, I want to make something like, okay, Jez or Billy. Oh yeah. I guess Billy, because apparently Jez was doing some mad stuff. Yeah, Bayern wrote with a pen. But to be honest, chat, that saves me about like another half an hour. So good. Amenya, I've watched one of his videos, so he's very good. Leo's goals, I have not. But I will do some research, chat. I'm gonna look up all these guys you're naming. I will look up indeed, my friends, because I've got to look. If you want to be great, you have to look at the guys who came before you, right? If you want to be the best, you have to learn what the guys did, what worked and didn't work before you, right? What about Gailnox? No internet podcast. Like, these are so many good channels I'm hearing. Like, I'm gonna have a list after this. Trust me, I'm gonna have a great list after this. SV2, yeah, FC, of course. Of course. I've got all these legendary career mode creators. FNG, of course, I know. Papillon. Amenya is basically a psychic. Interesting. My investment's coming on. Oh yeah, I've seen Irish guy. I followed him for like since he was like 15, 20K. I followed that guy for years. Irish guy is literally he was hating on Arsenal for like 20 years. Every year, Arsenal are gonna get finish 10th. Arsenal are gonna finish 12th. Arsenal are gonna score. Arsenal are gonna score. Saka's gonna go to Man City in 2024. And then he goes funny. But chat, what do you know? Irish guy's videos. Irish guy championship predictions. That is the best video he's ever done, bro. Expressions, of course. Everyone knows Expressions. Expressions is someone in terms of like live streams, I want to take his inspiration from. Expressions is one person. Like live streams, he's always entertaining, talking to chat, etc. Live stream wise, I want to take more inspiration from Expressions. You want to take the greatest like amounts of like inspiration from different people, right? Troops, I've actually met Troops. Very nice in real life. If you've seen my like old I met him before the Leverkusen game actually. I was actually just walking by the Emirates before the game before I came back. Of course, streamed it here. But yeah, I met Troops. He's a great guy. He was actually telling me some advice. Always keep posting the new trends, etc. Don't be afraid to be controversial. Always remember that, yeah? Visa, of course. Visa, I was watching FIFA. Visa is the guy you need to listen to because you guys are now saying that FIFA 22, FIFA 23, greatest FIFAs of all time. Visa was going FIFA 20 was calling FIFA 20 mid, bro. He was calling FIFA 19 the worst FIFA of all time. Bro, we have receipts. He has receipts, bro. We have the receipts of the video. He's gonna call all of you on Fraud Watch. Sims. Oh, not Slim. Sims. No. Nathan Connor. I think he's a short creator. Nathan Connor's a short creator. Yeah, that guy hates Arsenal for 100%. I Show Speed. He has ball knowledge, but not enough ball knowledge. Like his main content isn't football, so I definitely understand. Like. He's so brand niche when he goes to different countries. Really respectable guy, yeah? Absolutely respect that guy. One of the hardest workers in the industry. I'll give him that. 100%. In terms of football, though, if you ask Ronaldo what is his favorite player's best position, he says striker. Like, bro, Ronaldo's best position is left wing. And he doesn't really support a team. He supports Man United, I guess. At least that's that, right? So, But, respect Speed. But, again, Football's not his main content. It's what blew him up. Let's be real. Football probably you can tell him himself. Football saved Speed's career, 100%. Especially when he had stuff going on and got banned from Twitch at the time. So definitely football will save him. But apart from that, yeah. I just Speed won't beat me on football. Chat. I could tear my hands. I can say this. I could tear my hamstring and I will beat Speed at football. 100%. He just doesn't have the basics IQ. Speed would fry me at basketball. I started playing basketball when I was 15. Yeah? Speed has been playing since he was young. He would fry me. I've been playing football since I was young. Speed started playing when he was in his 20s. I would fry Speed. This is the perfect example. When I was young, I was playing football. Speed, when he was young, was playing basketball. He grew up with the intangibles, the hezzies, etc. Right? I grew up with 1-2s, dribbling the ball, etc. Now we both grown up and we're playing opposite sports. I've started playing basketball. He's playing football. Speed doesn't have the intangibles. I'm always gonna have a step up on Speed. Okay? I don't have the intangibles in basketball. Speed will always have an advantage on me. It's a perfect example. Unless we keep training and then we can just go over it. You understand? Are you monetized? Not yet, my friends. Soon. Monetization is coming. I'm working very hard to get that. Do you know Jamie Fusel and Toby Wood? I've heard. Jamie Fusel, no. Not yet. So don't worry. Forget the basics. He's just American. No, they are American. I mean, come on. Pulisic is a baller. Come on. I show Speed is during a stream at country as you speak. Where's Speed right now? Is he in I thought he was in the Galapagos or something because he was doing a stream underwater. Where's that white stain in the shirt? Oh, bleach. But I thought it looked cool, so it looks like Africa, with like Madagascar on that. I dropped some bleach when I was cleaning for once, so it looks cool though. Arsenal are good, bro. Look at this. Like, you're telling me Arsenal couldn't do the same thing to PSG? You scam one goal for a Gabriel header and park the bus. Who's your favourite Sidemen YouTuber? Ooh. I mean, KSI is the first one I ever watched, so I'm always going to be him. I watched chat. I have proof of this somewhere. Maybe my mum was like, old, Yahoo email account. I watched KSI's video on when Arsenal lost 8-2 to Manchester United. I have receipts somewhere in the system. I watched KSI in 2011. That's what I say. I watched him in 2011. So yeah, Elise is involved. React to Genux Live. I'm not getting doing reaction videos, especially at the moment, could put me in big trouble if you know what YouTube is now. So I need to double check everything about Remember, I got a strike I got one YouTube strike for an advert I couldn't even control. I had to appeal that. Thank God the strike got removed. So I'm not going to try to play any games with YouTube content at the moment. Bo, you were 6 years old. Yeah, 5 years old. Yeah, indeed. No, actually no. I was 6. I was 6 years old. That's cool. Let me remember this because chat. Remember, you can be born later in a year, so I'll leave it like that. Put it that way. If you want to do the maths, you can be born later in the year, so my birthday might not have come yet if you do the maths that way. But if I just remember, I should have been. So it was 2011. Oh yeah, I would have actually been 5 years old. You're right, because my thing happened yet. You're right. Yeah, it was 5. PSG's no BC 2006 BC. I'm not born 2006 BC actually. Even the 6 is wrong. What is Luis Enrique doing? I have no idea. He's parking the bus in the 85th minute. If Bayern score, Bayern will win this game. By the way, just to let you know, if Bayern score 1, they will win this game easily. But the game happened in 2012, I think. No, it happened in 2011. It was the 3rd game of the season. It's 11-12. Chat, do you know why EA are sly, by the way? EA are so sly, by the way. The FIFA 12 cover had Rooney and Wilshere was wearing the 8-2 kit. Do you know the game? The game releases in September. The game released in September, but the football game, the 8-2, happened in August. EA changed their minds to put Arsenal 8-2 on the cover. Genius. Like, PSG are not playing so defensive, but like, come on. Bayern are literally gas, man. This second half has been boring, man. Absolute boring. If Arsenal played this second half, oh my gosh. Goals front four, yeah. Goals are good. I show speed bullying my brother at school. Are you American or something? Sorry for him, man. Oh yeah, and chat, you have to be careful, bro, with some streamers. I'm not gonna be like this. I'm not gonna be like this, right? But if you meet like a streamers in your area, right, and you say, oh, let me bring a console. So basically, I believe one streamer was coming to an area and he talking to a fan. He said, yo, bring a PS5 to the club so we can play, right? He comes to a club with his PS5, right? Yeah, he comes to the club with his PS5. And then he meets the streamer. The streamer's like, why are you bringing the PS5 to the club? Why are you playing games at the club? What are you doing? Bro set him up. Be careful with these streamers when you try to meet them. For me, honestly, you can trust me, bro. You can trust me. I have nothing to gain. I'm not clip farming, okay? I'm not clip farming. The only time I'll be clip farming is when I win. And I'll always be winning. So, that's whatever. So, remember. Guys, they will clip farm. Sim streamers will clip farm. Mesut breach shot under the table. There's no one under the table. There's no... Oh, there actually is 2 cars behind me, actually. Hopefully I get them in the future. Life is good. Life is blessed. Not a bad shot there. Lamborghini and Ferrari. Bro played FIFA BC before computers. Crazy. That's a Keith. A Keith ain't no one under the table, chat. PSG will not about us. They just park the... Trust me, park the bus and Martinelli running through on goal. Martinelli running through a goal, bro. And trust me, there's no Donnarumma this year. There is no Donnarumma this year, man. Release Mesut. PSG's defense are able to neutralize Kane, Elise ideas. What is Arsenal supposed to do against that? But that's a good thing because let me tell you why this is good, yeah. Because Elise, actually, I just realized, if they can lock up Luis Diaz and Elise, Garnacho and not even Garnacho, Madueke and Martinelli, oh no. Trust me, that means sometimes you've got worse is better. Martinelli and Madueke play such awful football that they can't even defend what they're going to do, which means we can be able to score through bad football. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, I'm cooking, no? I'm cooking. 1-0 PSG going to Budapest. What's added time, chat? I'm about like 50 seconds behind. What's added time saying? Would you rather go to the moon or moon to the what? Oh my. Riku, please stop gooning. I'm serious. I don't want to say this word ever again on my stream unless it's in reference to Arsenal's gooners. Okay? Please stop doing that. You need help. Five minutes. Okay. Show the car on the table. I mean, my chair's in the way. If I... Dun. Lamborghini and Ferrari behind, if you can see that. I got them when they were young and I just, didn't get rid of them because they're nice. Riku, bro. Someone had Riku, like, on gang, seriously. Chelsea Glazer, how you doing, my friend? Have you heard the Box to Box show? I have not. There are lots of channels I need to do some research on. These guys all seem very good. +5, indeed. This is good. This game has been boring. I saw you on the streets yesterday. Did you? Why? You should have come say hi. You should say hi, man. Listen, I'm nice and I'm friendly in real life. If you meet me in real life, if you want to take a picture or anything, or just text or just talk about anything, I'm a nice guy in real life. If you meet me in the basketball court, we can 1v1 there, definitely. If we're in a basketball court, we can do a 1v1. But etc. Football, knee injury, Next there. I need to get my 5-star skills back before do anything in football. I thought you'd kick me. Sure. Why is every semi-final second leg so boring this year? I mean, last year, let's be real, we had Inter versus Barca, so we couldn't even talk about that. Inter versus Barca last year was so good. Max Diamond, every sane man will say that Madueke is better than both in their primes. Oh dear. I saw you at Croydon Chicken Shop. Man thinks I'm from South London, bro. I support Arsenal and you think I'm from South. What is this? I saw you in Peckham. Yeah, I'm not from South, bro. I'm not from South. Where do you most likely go? Let's put it this way. Literally, some days, like I would be near the Emirates. You can find me near the Emirates sometimes. I walk past some days. I sometimes walk towards like Oxford Circus some days. Like I mean, like I could be like from North and Central in that area. Like Old Street sometimes, King's Cross sometimes. It depends. Jason, when I come England for the trophy parade, I hope I can get your autograph. Listen, if you want to, I'll give it to you. Chat, trophy parade. Chat, I will be at the trophy parade. Chat, it is a fact. I will be at the Arsenal trophy parade. If you want to meet me, that is the 100% best chance this year to meet me. I will be at the Arsenal trophy parade, okay? I saw you in Beckham. Crazy. Have a good bunch yet? Of course, chat. I'm really surprised that Bayern still haven't scored yet. Bayern are struggling. What trophy parade? Yeah, this Austrian guy, bro. Of course. If Tic Tac Werner, mate, locked in, you could get Peterborough to under 16s on the run. That's kind of funny, man. Good Super Wi-Fi. My man W. Jason. Thank you for seeing you, man. Arsenal are good. Chat. We are good. Bro, Mudryk or Garnacho? Chat, I just realized something. Do you know the law had to stop Mudryk and Garnacho from playing together? Chat, if Mudryk and Garnacho played together, the space-time continuum may have collapsed. Because imagine if Mudryk and Garnacho, like, had football. Oh my days. Is it 1-1? No. Oh. It's not. Chat is trolling. Oh, it's 4-6 anyway, so I wouldn't need to do another hour. Here's Elise. It has to be like a miracle goal. Is Alphonso Davies. Oh, that's a lovely pass here. Kane? Aye. They have 1 minute. Can they do it? They have 1 minute. Chat, if they do it, they have 1 minute. They literally have 1 minute. He's onside. Good for Kane, but he can't break Ronaldo's record yet. He's on 16, I believe. Or 15, one of them. Consolation goal, really, but they have 1 minute. That's a lovely pass from Alphonso Davies there. Dembele, bro, it's 1 minute, you're good. No way it's 2-1, bro. No way. Yeah, Mazzari, we can't put fake scores in there. Okay, Ronaldo's record is more than safe. Yeah, in row Z. How long are they going to have? Like 15 seconds. I guess the ref is going to give them like, a minute? They need options. They're not helping. You can't be passing in your own half in the last minute. Oh yeah, we'll change the score. Okay, it's 1-1. Free kick. Indeed. I shall also find my brains when Ty will handle if I Mudryk and Chile Heatwave. Not just the same team. Worst final of all time. No way. Arsenal gonna win. Luis Enrique is so desperate. PSG have dominated this game. These guys want extra time. Please don't. Please actually. But I mean, that's a good score as well. Are Arsenal rivals Aston Villa? Not really. No. Full time? Is it full time? 6 minutes now. The ref gonna blow yet? Elise, last chance for Bayern. Ball comes in. Blocked. Last chance. Swing the ball. I can't lie, what were Bayern doing towards the end? They just gave up. Arsenal versus Arsenal versus PSG. Oh dear. Can't lie, chat. I really wanted Bayern. I really wanted Bayern. Because I'll be honest, I believe Bayern's defense is more than PSG's, but I don't know. Chat. Let me put the Arsenal versus PSG poll up now. I know you guys are probably gonna want. You vaping? No, I don't vape, smoke, drugs. I barely even drink. I'm not that type of person. I'm a clean guy, you know. And you guys play sports. I assume most of you can. I don't smoke, drink. I'm not really drink. Like it's like once like an occasion, but like I don't really count me as drinking. Smoke, drink, vape. No, I'm not doing none of that. Drugs? Hell no, none of that stuff. And you should do. And chat. Hope because most of you guys are young. I assume you do the same as well. I hope you shouldn't be like looking to do those bad things. Okay. Trust me, your body will. Your body will thank you for it. All right, let's put who will win. I can't lie, this Champions League final might be scripted though, because PSG and Arsenal kind of rub their ways there. But we can talk about this. Who will win? I'm 23, never smoked. Good man. Vaping is also bad. Yeah. Yeah. Muslims don't even drink. Good. Of course, we know this. PSG hope chat will actually back Arsenal for once because they never back Arsenal in chats. Not PAG. PSG and Arsenal. Who will win? No Donnarumma this time. That's all I'm gonna say. Poll is now live, man. Chat. Poll is live. Who are you going for? PSG or Arsenal? Noni Madueke will cook Nuno Mendes, bro. That's what's happening. No, he's not. I'm joking. But yeah, long day. But yeah, it means I go to the Champions League final, I guess. If Google's actually been paying attention. Is Google ready? And is Google ready? Right. Well, we have to wait till Google puts it there. Please give a shout out to Eli Vinal. She is suffering from cancer. Oh dear. Hope Eli Vinal gets the support she needs. Cancer is unfortunately. It could be heartbreaking, man. We're praying. Well, we're all praying for her. Okay. Imagine Garnacho, Mudryk, and Jackson. Chelsea would finish first place in League One with that attack. Yo, Jay, Bayern got heisted and robbed of all their belongings. 100%, bro. 100%. PSG, the world's in hands. Arsenal are winning this. Come on. Hey, 48% for Arsenal means that's like 100% for Arsenal, man. We've only got belief. Noni Madueke for Newman's Ben White. Ben White versus Garbage Kelly. No, Timber, please, Timber, please come back, bro. Timber will be healthy by May. Timber has 24 days to be healthy, bro. Chat, PSG is not saving football. Supporting PSG is like supporting Man City. Oil club manufactured goods. Like you two, like of all the teams you back to help us, or help you, I guess, you would support PSG and Man City. Two clubs that are manufactured. Your clubs couldn't do anything. Oh wow. UCL referees or Serie A refs? UCL referees. I mean, these guys had two shocking calls today. I mean, yesterday with the Calafiori, like, I called that was a penalty. If Gabriel did not dive, oh my days, that's a pen. Thank you, Gabriel, for diving. I love that. But today, that handball on Neves, I'm confused. Like, I'm genuinely confused. How was that not given? He turned his body away from the ball and hit that. You call handballs, even if the handball was here right in front of you, you call that on a kid. Like, that's refereeing 101. I'm confused. That was a handball every day of the week. To this day, I'm confused. Right? Let's see if Google have updated it yet so I can talk about the... Okay, I'll talk about the game for now then, I guess. Right, so we'll talk about the game. So the game. Look at that. The game. Pretty boring, to be honest. I mean, this looks amazing, but I'll be real. Either the shots were straight out of Neuer, or they went over. Right? This is deceiving, okay? Last week, this was real. This was deceiving. Bayern had the ball, but just passed it around and tried to do nothing. They gave up. When they scored that one goal, they just gave up. They didn't even have another shot after that goal. Like, Bayern gave up. About that. PSG weren't great today, but they got the goal 3 minutes in, and, well, they just held on to that. I said there would be more than one goal. There was more than one goal. It wasn't the 3-2 I was predicting. It wasn't even close. I said 5-5 last week. That was a little bit of a guess. I got 5-4, so I'll be happy with that one always. But, yeah, I do think Arsenal have a chance, though. I need to double check if anyone is suspended, though, because it looks like to me that no one's got suspended, unfortunately, for Arsenal. So this will be the 4-11 that we will face. Pretty much the same team, I'm guessing. I do have some stuff. Pacho, Marquinhos, they're great defenders, but I do think they have an error in them, both of them. Like last time, to concede 4 goals in a Champions League game, there must be, and of course there's Olise, Diaz, and Kane being a factor, but there's also 4 goals is kind of crazy factor, right? Like even Prime Madrid is not scoring 3 goals, they're not going 3-0s at Dortmund and stuff, but not like 4-0s, so that's still a factor. Arsenal have a chance. Do we have more of a chance than last year? Yes, because last year, Donnarumma isn't in goal. That's for one. So, I do think we have a better chance. The team is more confident. Last year, we have better mentality because, let's be real, the Premier League was over by February. We have better mentality. We believe that we can win the Premier League. We're in the final this year. There's more of a belief, there's more of an expectation, and there's more of a must get it done. So, I believe Gabriel, Saliba, Dembele, I'm loving that. Doué vs Calafiori, I love that. Kvaratskhelia vs Timber White. White, long day. Timber, I love that. We can do this, okay? This can be done. It's not unfeasible. Has Google finally updated the website? Let me reload the page. Format schedule. Go down. Okay. We know PSG is here, chat. We know PSG is here. So, in terms of this final, it could be that. Parking the plane, Jason. Park the plane, my friend. Park the plane. Alright, guys. Mel will do this analysis. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. So smash that like button. Let's keep growing, my guys and my friends. But let's go back to this talk about the game here. So, I do think that PSG would be the favourites. I don't think there's a debate here. PSG would be the favourites. Arsenal, they have to have a belief they want it. I'll be honest, yesterday, some players did not want it, especially in the first 25 minutes. Saka wanted it, okay? All 11 men must want it from minute 1. Gyökeres wanted it, okay? Some of the other players, I'm not going to name who because I don't want to attack anyone, didn't want it in the beginning. Towards the end, especially after the 60-minute mark, they wanted it. But in the beginning, some of them did not want it. Saka and Gyökeres are 2 best players at the moment, and they're going to have to want it for us to win it. So the entire squad must have the mentality, okay? Rice wants it, okay? We have to go in. Reminder that you're also trying to lock up a record up, because if PSG win the UCL, they were the first team to three-peat the UCL. No. PSG didn't win 2 years ago. Madrid won 2 years ago. I mean, I know you're saying that in the future they could three-peat the UCL next year. I don't think PSG will win next year. To win back-to-back is insane. Yes. But to win 3 in a row, no, not winning 3 in a row. It took them like 2 lucky chances. But I mean, let's be real. The referee helped them beat Bayern today. There's no way they're going to get that many success factors again next year when Madrid are going to be hungry. Barca, I hope Yamal is healthy and Pedro healthy, so they will be hungry, okay? Man City will definitely be hungry after this year, okay? Arsenal, assuming we buy the right players, will be hungry next year. Assuming you buy the right players. Liverpool could be a very, very scary team next season. Manchester United, it depends if Carrick's luck continues. If Carrick's luck continues, big trouble. If it doesn't continue, Man United will just be Man United again. Okay. Chelsea are not even in the competition. I'm sorry, I didn't need to put Chelsea there, but yeah, that could be problems. Okay. Who else am I missing? Atletico, it's Atletico, but they could always beat Barca this year, so you never know about them. So next season, I'll be real, we have to buy a lot of players next season. We're going to get a lot of money coming in, and we have to make the right purchases. Let me put it this way. It doesn't matter if Arsenal win the Premier League or Champions League or we lose both, okay? This transfer window will be the most important transfer window in our history, okay? Because the players we let go and we sign this transfer window will decide our future for the next 20 years, okay? If we make the wrong decisions, we will end up not like Liverpool. We will end up like Man United and maybe even Tottenham. That's how bad it could be. Because Gabriel and Saliba, let's be real, Madrid is calling for both of them, right? We need to be strong to resist that call, okay? We need to do like a Van Dijk and chain him down, because those calls are going to be strong, right? Timber, Raya, they're not leaving. Calafiori's not leaving. Rice will not leave us. Saka's not leaving. Definitely after this performance, he's not leaving. Gyökeres won't be leaving. He's got more to prove. But the left winger, we need someone there. Zubimendi, we can go again with him as long as he takes more risks. Arteta, he's not been great recently though. Zubimendi, I'll keep, I guess. Cam, along Eze, I guess we can go with for now. But Cam, if Nico Paz or Yildiz is available, I would go buy. So yes, we still need investments. Max Dowman is the only investment we should keep. Ethan, again, we should keep that investment. Don't sell him, that'll be a mistake. So Ethan and Dowman, I guess, are 2 wingers we should keep for rotation. Martinelli, I'll be real, is legendary status, but Martinelli, Madueke, and Trossard, realistically, this should be our last season if we're a big club. If we're a big club, those 3 should be leaving in the summer. If Roman Abramovich is here, they're leaving in the summer, those 3. Look, Martinelli had moments, Madueke had moments, Trossard definitely had moments, but if we're a big club and we're going to secure our future, those 3 have to leave. Right? That's what, that's what big clubs do. But I don't think we're going to do that, honestly. Honestly, we're going to sign Anthony Gordon and we'll be furious. And then we're going to finish 4th again. So that's my prediction for next season if the transfer window goes bad. If we have a great transfer window, we can make this a dynasty. We can go again. We can be a Man City and go again. We can be a Liverpool under Klopp and go again. Okay? We have to build on this next season. No matter the result, no matter if we bottle both titles or we win both, we go again next season. I think Arteta will keep his job now, 100%. I think Arteta making a Champions League final is enough to not sack him. Yeah, Arteta's not getting Arteta won't get sacked. Even if he bottles both trophies, he's not getting sacked. Kvaratskhelia is playing left wing. Saka's playing right. That's what we should do. Right? So yeah, I think the best left wing. If you get a new left wing, backup goalkeeper. Again, get Kepa. Get out of here, please. Backup goalkeeper. No more Runnelsons. No more Kepas. Can we have a good backup goalkeeper, please? No more Ospinas. Get a good backup keeper. Get like someone who's like 33 years old or 34 who's been a class keeper for so many years, and say, listen, do you want to win the Champions League or do you want to win the Premier League? Come to us and you can we can ride the bench for a year and you get a trophy. That's what we should do. Man City they got Scott Carson. Scott Carson, you're a great keeper. You want to ride the bench and win some trophies? Yeah, that's what we should do. Right? That's what Kepa did in Madrid. Kepa, we have Courtois, ride the bench and you win some trophies. He was third choice because they had Lunin as well. Kepa, listen, we don't trust you to be our second goalkeeper. You can be third keeper, ride the bench, ride the reserves, and you'll get a trophy. That's what they did, right? Jan Sommer, you're in your late 30s, ride the bench, be loyal, and you get some trophies. See, that's what we should do, right? If Arteta prioritizes more attacking football next season, I wouldn't mind him leaving. If Arteta won the Premier League and Champions League and he left, chat. If I was Arteta, listen to me. If I was Arteta, listen to me, chat. If I win the Premier League and the Champions League, I would leave at the end of the season. That's what I would do, chat. I would leave at the end of the season because trust me, next year is not going to be as good as this year. I would leave at the end of the season. I would leave at the end of the season if I was Arteta. Trust me. Am I lagging? Well, it took me, 2 hours to lag? I don't mind that for once. It wasn't during the game. But if I was Arteta, I would leave at the end of the season. That's what I would do. Kvaratskhelia or Saka. Right now, Kvaratskhelia played the best season. Saka's coming back, though. I'll put it that way. If we have a chance, though. If we played Bayern, it would have been better because they can't break a low block. True. But we can counter versus PSG. I really like our chances. And we can physically dominate them. They're smaller than us. Patrick can't take the first touches. I'm interested in that. They need Kvaratskhelia. Listen, Doué, Barcola, Carver's been very loyal to them, but Carver was riding bench. Kvaratskhelia was riding bench earlier this season. That's what I'm going to say about that. We won't be benching him. So it's all our respect there. So, chat, let's see what Polish is saying. You're saying what? 57% PSG. Well, haters in chat, I guess. 43% Arsenal. Yeah. Okay, I see. Has Google finally updated this? Finally. Okay, there you go. So, you can see that in chat. We will definitely be doing a watch along of this game. Right. Chat, 2 screens, please. Because this game will be on YouTube, of course. 2 screens out. It's not too hard. You can do that. You can just listen to my audio. I don't mind that. But yeah. It'll be great. So you definitely watch along for that. For tomorrow, though. Chat. For tomorrow, chat. 1v1 on FC26. We're going to put FC26 placeholder, bro. So you guys can see this, whatever. Actually, let me just put EA. The EA app. That's the EA app. Chat. Tomorrow. FC26 1v1s. FC26 1v1s tomorrow. 7 p.m. Be here, okay? 7 p.m. Alright? 1v1s. Crossplay, Xbox, PC, don't matter. 1v1s tomorrow. Now, obviously, I'm going to prioritize people who I have not played before, of course. But everyone should be able to play. It's going to be here for like a few hours. We'll have lovely 1v1s. Please have your microphones ready because, you know, I'd love to talk to you, have your opinions, etc. It was nice. I got to talk to Amit, for example. I got to talk to Eileen. It was very good conversations, etc. It was nice, right? So, there's your duo, Saka. I'm Saka. I will cook you in FIFA. Hamid, then show me tomorrow. 7 p.m. tomorrow. I will be here. We'll be doing some 1v1s. Rematch weaker team. We shall see. We shall see, Amit. We shall see in then. Until then, guys, smash the like button, man. Thank you for joining the stream. That's it. One last W chain in chat before I go. One last W chain, let you read that. And now just a little relax a little bit. Arsenal. Hope your team got better. My team has not changed, my friend. Garnacho and Madueke is still my team. Thank you, Absard. Thank you, Amit. Thank you, Yassar, man. Love you guys all, man. Alright, thank you, Yass. Get it. Thank you for those W's. W stream booming match. Inter 100%. Thank you for that W, man. But 100%. Right. Take care, everyone. Love you all. Arsenal are in the Champions League final.